Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. Hey, we've been out of commission for a while. My boat's got about 4 cracks in the bottom. I guess from loading and unloading for 4 or 5 years every day, it's wearing thin, so I might have to buy me another boat. But I got it welded. Tyler Boland, fine young man, starting a new business welding, and he done a good job. But I'm kind of concerned about the aluminum boats when you load and unload as much as I do. I might have to break down and go buy me a fiberglass boat. Looks like that, but then I'm gonna have to get a bigger engine and get bigger and more expense with gas. So I'm in a dilemma. Do I get another tracker in 4 years wear it out? And I say wear it out. It's loading and unloading is what's doing it. But anyhow, it was several cracks in the bottom. He patched them. He put plates over them, and hopefully that'll keep it from leaking. It's been leaking for about a year, so them cracks has been there for a long time. I've been bilging it out every time I go to move. But with that many cracks, it's amazing that thing stayed afloat. But I never seen any water up in the floorboard. It was all down in there. So, but anyhow, let's go fish and see what we can do. We got some worms today. We might catch some brim. It rained awfully hard yesterday. Don't have any minnows for crappie. I might try crappie a little bit with the jigs and throw the worms down on the brush, see if we can catch some bluegill. I caught some bluegill the other day and some little shell crackers, little sunfish, and fried them babies, and that was the best fish I had in a long time. Salt and peppered them, put them in cornmeal. I'm telling you, I cut the back fins out and notched them a couple times. It lets that grease fry in, makes it really good. So if you catch them little half a hand size brim, you're missing out if you throw them back if you want a good meal. Now you got to pick around the bones, but man, are they good eating. I leave the tail on them and I just eat that tail like a tater chip. But hey, let's go fish and see what we can do. Hopefully, I hadn't caught anything last couple of days on last couple of trips. It's been a while since I've been. It's Sunday and I ain't been all weekend. I'm getting the boat fixed yesterday. But we're gonna see what we can do. Lake Murray, love and life. God bless all of you. Get our flutter phone stuff out here. I took the rods out the boat to get the boat welded, and everything's in a cluster. And what it is, right there looks like it could be a striper or two right there. Yeah, I believe we got a couple stripers in here today. Let's see if we can catch one of them. That looks like a couple stripers in here. Right there, right under us. See how I dabbed it? I went there and didn't see nothing, so we're moving out here for the stripers. That's how I dabbed. Right, I had a bite first pull. Hey, they in here. They in here. A couple stripers in here. Let's see if we can get them to bite. We're going to put the angle on it and catch them. See if we can catch our 5 stripers right quick. Last couple times I've been here, they ain't been wanting to hit the flutter spoon. But we got stripers in here. I see them. I see them. I don't know what size they are, but I see them. I heard that fish hit, and I figured it might be something under there. They ain't hitting though. Didn't get one that time. We get the right place where to catch some stripers today on this flutter spoon. Probably gonna have to one hit it. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Come up and got it all the way to the top. Huh? Number 1. We got one. Believe it or not, he ain't a big one. Ain't much to him. That little. But anyhow, we got him in the top of the head, believe it or not. You see him down in there. Hey, he ain't too bad, but he ain't no whopper. Run up there and hit that thing top. Maybe we'll catch a couple in here. Let's see if we can pick him up. We got a Bass Pro Shop flutter jack. I just bought them, and I put me a little polar flash. I keep calling it polyflash. Polar flash on the end. You see that fish? He's probably about 18 inches. You got to keep them now. People are talking about, I have all kind of comments. People don't understand our rules here in South Carolina. You got 5, you got to catch 5 no matter what size and keep them for the next couple of weeks. When it gets October, you can release them. They're stupid, but that's the way it is. So we got plenty of fish down there. You see that fish finder back there? We got plenty of fish down there. Getting them to bite. We got to figure out what they want, what color. The best. But they in here. Like I say, I don't know what size they are, but they in here. That hit it all the way to the top. He run all the way up the top with it. They might come up and hit top water. See, there's a school of herring coming through right there. So that's what they're feeding on, these herring. There's plenty of fish in here, but they look like small fish. There he is. There he is. See what I'm talking about? They ain't big though. They small fish is what it is. Oh, he got off. Dad, blame it. He's about the size of the other. Got off. Try it again. Well, should have had two. That's what you call release naturally. Shouldn't be no problem catching 5 no matter what. Plenty of them in there too. They might be hitting on smaller shad. See, a small herring. If they do, if they start hitting on that small stuff, they don't want to bite the flutter spoon much. Let's reel the white one through there, see if that makes a difference. You see this thing pretty. That's a boy ducket. Mario painted it up for me. Let's see if they'll bite this one on Boom Daddy rod. Let's beat the boat. I don't know what it was about that doggone boy ducket spoon that I had. They eat that thing up, and then I lost it. I ain't caught fish right since I lost it. Lost my confidence. I knew they was gonna hit that one. I just knew it. There he is. There he is. Mario's. That's a good fish there. Oh my, that's a good fish there. Huh? That's a good fish there. Yes, sir. That's a good one. Huh? That's a netter if I can get the net out. That's a good one right there. On Mario's plug. That long stroking. Look yonder going. What? Look at yonder going. Oh my. That is nice enough. So there's some big ones in here. You can see them all over that doggone screen right there. They're all up under the other ones. Look at that, what a fish. Look at that, what a fish. That's the kind we're looking for. That's the kind you read about a Strapper magazine. Got him inside the head. That's why he's pulling so. That sucker don't want to come up. But he's a good one. He's over 21 inches. You got to love that. He's a good one. Got him inside that head though. They ain't wanting to hit it. See that? Oh, mercy. He's as long as the barrel. Hey, that's a good fish. Calm down. Look at that. Huh? That's a good fish right there. What? Put him in the bucket. All right, let's get back out there and get us another one. What y'all say? Huh? What y'all say? I had the angle on it, y'all. The angle. You can see them under there. It's several swimming through. Several swimming through. We're gonna see if we can catch them. Put that circle swing on it. As I'm dropping it, I'm moving the boat and hooking the right. I'm putting a slant on the line with a crook in it, is what is the way you would explain it. Slant on the line with a crook in it. Now stop the boat. Okay, let's see what we can do. Nope. This time of year, you can troll them doggone Alabama rigs and tear them up too. And no doubt about it, they start coming off the bottom. They're about 18, 20 foot down from surface and 35, 40 foot of water. And them Alabama rigs will kill them. I'm not much in trolling, but they will kill them. I don't see them like I did. It's tapped boat. They just ain't taking it. And they all down in there. There's enough down there to be getting a bite about every time I pull it up. They just ain't attacking. They ain't attacking it. Hey, got him. That slant got him. Keep working them to the bite. Kind of like crappie. Huh? Kind of like crappie. Oh my. You ain't no whopper. Ain't too bad. He ain't too bad. Oh my. He ain't too bad. Hey, day. Let's try to get 5 of these and go catch some brim. Something different. The joker's pulling now. Don't think he ain't. He's pulling. He's a nice one. He's a nice one. Oh my, he's a nice one. Look at him. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Do it, Mario. Hold now, careful. You be careful. Careful, I said. Look at that. Huh? Look at that, look at that. Look at that. What did I put my dog on? There they are. Little no. Doggone it. Come loose there. Come loose there. Hey, that's 3. See them now, huh? Get another. What y'all say? Well, good morning, folks. The Old Fisherman back with you. We're on Lake Murray again. We're going to try to catch a couple flutter spoon stripers here this morning. It's got cool. It's not as humid today, but it's bright sunshine. Sometimes they'll bite good in the bright sunshine. We're going to see if that happens today. We get on them. But hey, glad you could be with me on another episode of Loving Life with the Old Fisherman. And we got a few stripers down here. I see them. We get them to bite this flutter spoon. Sometimes, there's so many people fishing with flutter spoon now, they don't act like they want to bite it. But there's some in here. I see them. They in the creek. I see them on my standard fish finder. But they ain't hitting yet. So far, we ain't had a bite. But they in here. Let's do the circle swing here on these fish. See if we can make them bite. There's some here. Just get them to bite. Cool like this in September, they're gonna be 1 or 2 places. They're gonna be up the creeks, or they're gonna be out in the middle in the river run chasing shad and schooling. We starting in the creek coming out here this morning, and I see fish, but I ain't had a bump. I got the green flutter jack on right now. We might change over to the board ducket. Get spot angles and about getting them going. Hey, just cause you see them, sometimes it don't make a difference. Even with my circle swing now, it's getting harder and harder to catch them. When I first started this, back years ago, wasn't nobody doing this, but only with that big old spoon. When I first started this, they would eat it up. Now, they're getting harder and harder. They seen too many flutter spoons. There was a few of them in there, they left, and that ain't a good sign. Might go out and find some schooling. There you just finally got one to take it. How many times up did it take to get one to bite it? You tell me how many times. A bunch. Huh? Oh my, a bunch. We finally got one to commit. And a good fish too. Finally got one to commit. Took a while though. Took 10 minutes. And I was in fish the whole time. I know what I'm looking at. They just didn't want to bite. Y'all see it. He's got to work on them today. Look at him. Look at here, look at here. Number 1. Number 1, son. Oh, Lord. Number 1, son. Gotta love number 1. Get our little needle nose. Calm down now. Don't be all rambunctious. Calm down. Y'all see him? Look at that. Huh? That's a good one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Actually, it took 7 minutes. That's how much time's on my clock, on my camera. Well, we got them stirred up now. Let's see if we can catch them done right quick. See if we can catch 5 right quick. And go to the house and get some worms. See if we can catch some brim. I like eating them brim. They in this creek run. Where they at? We got them all up under us. I mean, all up under us. There he is. Got him. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, he got him again. Oh, he took it that time. Oh, my. He took it that time. That's a good one. Huh? That's a jumbo. That's, oh, I thought he got off. He's coming up. He's coming up. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. That's a good one. What? That's a good, oh, he come off. He jerked off. What? I'll be darned. I think I had him snagged. Dad blame it, lose them. I hate losing them, man. That's when they quit. Come loose. Can you say? Dad blame stripers. Holy bomb. That's a shame. He was bigger than nothing. Well, we got to fight him in, but we didn't get him in. You had to hate that. There you go. Got a nothing. Got a nothing. He ain't a big one at all. A little one. That's probably what I'm seeing, the little ones. That's a little fish right there. Well, he ain't that little. He's just coming to me. He's probably 3 pounds. He's probably 3 pounds, y'all. He's probably 3 pounds. What? Look at that. Get in here. Number 2. Should be number 3, but it's number 2. Y'all see him? See that? Like a little size striper. That's what he is. Number 2. How are you, number 2? Let's see if we get another going. These ain't the big fish. These are the mediocre fish. Get another. Had a big slant. It's over a 45, more like a 33-degree slant that they hitting on today. When you catch a fish, you got to take a note of what you were doing, how deep you was fishing, what angle you was fishing, to try to mimic that the next time, where you keep doing what you know that you got a bite on. In every situation, every place is different. We basically just scanning this creek and running this plug up and down in this ditch. That's all we doing at a slant. What we doing? Thanks to all my fans that is devoted to watching the Old Fisherman video. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the people who take the time to actually look at the video instead of scanning through it to see me catch fish. I'll give you some good tips in the video. If you don't look at it and listen to it, you ain't gonna take note of what's going on. Now, I've seen a bass hit back out off that point. We might ought to go back up the cove. Might be done got out too far. I don't see as many fish out here. Let's ease back up in that creek. If we get them in that creek, in that turn of that creek, they like turns. You got a turn going down through, you got a creek going down here and it makes a whip. This creek makes a dip over here and it comes out and makes an S. Anywhere in them turns is really good for these fish. They see that spoon scooting up through there on a turn. They think they're running a herring, and a lot of times you can get them on them turns. Them turns are important. Even way back in the day, Bill Dance was showing you that. You see what we're using. We're using a Boyd ducket. It's got a swivel at the top right there, and it's got chrome on one side, and it's got a greenish bone color, about like my bone colored rod. And it looks like about a number 1 hook. I like the 1/0 or 2/0. That hook right there, far as I'm concerned, is a little bit small, but Mario gave me that, and that's why we're using it. I haven't put another hook on it. But I think the bigger hooks are better. That's what I think. That's about 2 sizes too small. The flutter jacks come with a lot bigger hook. And I'll show it to you while we're easing back up the creek. Well, I think I will. If I can find my rod. The flutter jacks, the difference. You see that hook a lot bigger. Okay, I'll let you compare. See the difference in the hooks? Big difference. That flutter jack size is the hook you need right there. That's what I think. It comes like that, but I put the polar flash on it. I used to call it polyflash, but I found out I was calling it wrong. I'm bad about that, folks. I might pronounce something wrong, but hey, don't get me wrong. I still think crappie is crappie, not crappie. That's the way it's spelled. And I got people, boy, that give me devil about that. But in our area, we call it crappie. And this is the area we fishing in, that's what we're gonna call it. You fellas wanna call it crappie, that's okay. But the South Carolina people calls it crappie, because that's the way it's spelled. C-R-A-P-P-I-E. Got no O in it. Just to verify. Oh my goodness, look at the fish down there. Look at that. Look at that fish finder. Probably can't see it because of the sun. But traditional fish finder shows these fish a lot better than anything. Now, I can see them on the clear view, but they look smaller on clear view. They all up under me. If we get them to bite, that's the problem. Getting them sapsuckers to bite. I might have to change hooks on this flutter spoon. There you go. Got him that time. Got him that time. They're out there thick. They just ain't big. What it is. They're small. They small. Oh, about the same size doesn't. That's what they are. They just ain't taking it. What it is. Yeah, they ain't taking it right. Come in here, boy. Come in here, boy. Come in here. To the Old Fisherman. Lord have mercy. Man, I tore something up. Come here, boy. Y'all see him? About the same size, doesn't it? See that? What I'm talking about. Y'all see this hat I got on? This is a new style, well, a new color that we got on there on my store. I got to buy my own hats, but I get them a little bit cheaper, not much. But I love this hat. Go to my store, SteveCumberland.com, and check it out. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the Old Fisherman. We need to get more subscriptions. We need to get more people on board. We need to get up to, I want to get 100,000 is what I want to do, but Lord have mercy, I might not live long enough for that. Richard James the only one can do that. If I hired somebody to help promote me, I could do it. I ain't no doubt about that, but you got to pay them to do that. And I don't want to pay nobody. I'll do it on my own. I really won't be in no contract with anybody, because when I want to quit, I want to quit, and I ain't got nobody to answer to. You know, I might just come up one day and say it's time to quit. Trolling motor's hung up. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I got problems with it. We got in a little ditch. The cove hit my house. It got a little dingy water in it because there's a development back up the creek. We're gonna try to flutter spoon in this development. Let's see if there's any fish in here. It's got a little color to it. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. There'll be all kind of fish in this color. I don't know. The color of water, it ain't as clear. You'd like to get in a place like this and wear them out, but I don't know. Might be too much color. Definitely got color. Got a whole bunch of fish out there on this bottom. Unless they're catfish. I think they're bass. I think they're bass. They sure ain't hitting the flutter spoon in this dingy water. We got to do something else. Let's see if I can put a money minnow out there and catch these fish. They ain't hitting this flutter spoon. They ain't hitting this white one anyhow. In the world with spinning reels, they gonna wrap around everything you own. And nowhere around it. Alright, this ought to be kind of a dark colored money minnow. That ought to be the one they like in this color water. If they'll bite it, they might not bite nothing. I don't know. Let's try it and see. They in here. Them's either stripers or bass. One of the two. I can tell you that much. They one of the two. This ain't taking it. They ain't hitting. There you go. Finally got one to take it. Let's see what he is. I know what he is. It's a doggone striper. What he is. Took the money minnow. Oh my. Took the money minnow. That's what he took, folks. Money minnow. Oh my. They small stripers is what they are. That's what they are. Small stripers. All in here. That's what's in here. Right there. Well, we figured out what was here. There's a little fish in this dingy water. Dingy water. Y'all see him? Ain't nothing to him. That's why he wouldn't hit the flutter spoon, because they're little. Hey, see, we get nothing with it. That was fun. Money minnow. I'm sure we can get nothing. They ought to kill that money minnow that size order. And Charlie Brewer's. Might get my Charlie Brewer's back out. My double rig. Catch two at a time. There he is. Got a nothing hit it. Nothing hit it. We're gonna catch him. There he is. Oh my, there he is. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That's a good one. What? That's a good one for a spinning rod now. Oh my. That's a good one. Yep. Money minnow. Money minnow. Money minnow. Oh my. What? Spinning rod action. Spinning rod action. Oh my. What? Spinning rod action. Yeah, let's get him in the boat. Come in here, boy. Come in here to the Old Fisherman. Come on, boy. Where you going? Get back up here. Get back up here. Hey, that's a nice one for a money minnow fish. Huh? Yes, sir. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Lord have mercy. You see him? Spinning rod action. Money Minnow. What? But it got him too. Let me tell you. Hey, that's a nice one, ain't it? Huh? Nice for the spinning rod. You gotta love catching one of those spinning rod and a Money Minnow. Got to love it. Surprised I ain't caught a largemouth in here. That goose hanging around me. Huh, got me a buddy. That's a big old goose, that buddy. That's a big one. Come on, striper. Hit that thing. What's up, Goosey? You want something to eat? I ain't got nothing. Doggone it. That goose is acting like lonely. I ain't lying. Look at him. You want to get in the boat with old Papa? The old fisherman? Say, you want to get in the boat with the old fisherman, buddy? That's unknown. That's not normal either. Huh. Hey, Miss Deborah, are you? Huh? I swear you never know. What's up there, Buster? Look at that thing. Ain't that something? What's up there, little goosey? It's a little goosey. Yeah. What matter? What matter with the little goosey? What matter, old goosey? Hey, you a good boy? Yeah. He a good boy, Daddy. He a good boy. What? He done took off. I scared him off. Uh-oh. I cramped my leg. Good God. You ever get a cramp in your thigh? Oh, Lord, I just got one. Goosey, you caused me to get a cramp. What's up, Goosey? Goosey, Goosey? Nope, there's a bite. There's a bite. Look at that. Old Goosey done brought me a bite. Look at that. Oh, my. Look at that. Goosey done brought me a bite, y'all. Y'all see that? Oh, my. I got a goose watching me play this fish in. Look at this. That could be Deborah coming back talking to me like that other bird. Look, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one, Miss Deborah. What? Look at that goose. I don't think I ever had a goose come up to me like that in the middle of the lake. I'm telling you, another one of them things. One of them omens. What that is, come up here to watch me catch this fish. Look at him. Look at that, what a fish. Huh? Money Minnow fish, folks. Money Minnow fish. Look at that. Look at that, what a fish. Huh? Jumbo Magnum Money Minnow fish. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Come in here, boy. Come in here. How about that, Goosey? Come up here and watch me catch this fish. That goose did. Huh? What? That ain't normal, folks. I'm telling you, since Miss Deborah passed away, I have a lot of things happening that ain't normal. I can tell you that much. Ain't normal. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Another nice striper. Huh? You got to love that.